welcome to our video review session this week with No Bones About It Puppy Day School. I have Petey and Bailey and Molly. What you doing over there? And Molly here with me right now. And I just want to talk a little bit about reward history. All that means is that not only does our training work, meaning teaching behaviors works because we pair behaviors we like with things that the dog finds important. So again, we use food and we are able to elicit these behaviors over time because the dog remembers, if I do this, this good thing happens. So reward history is what builds a skill. But there's a secondary portion to reward history. There's a reason I can have 5 puppies right now, only 3, but that I can have 5 puppies hang out and pay attention to me and all do things for me all at the same time, and they wouldn't do that for anybody else. You guessed it, reward history. Well, all that means is that the dog knows that I pay for great behaviors and I do it all the time consistently. So although my job in Puppy Day School is to teach the dogs behaviors that we love and reward for them so the dog wants to do them more often, the way that, Molly, what you doing? The way that skill translates to you is that you have to still put a little work in. You still have to get some repetitions in. The dog still has to see that if they perform for you, the reward history is going to be the same. And I get it. Here's the difference. It's like, it's my job. So when the dogs are with me, 100% of the time, they get convinced that they know the outcome. You live in a real world. You have 8 million other things going on around your puppy. So the reward history is going to be less. It's not going to be as consistent. And so therefore the behaviors you might see me do might not be as strong when you try to practice them. But that doesn't mean you can't try. So you've got to just think about, again, I'm setting up this foundation. The dog understands the behaviors. We just have to transfer that reward history so that they see the same payout when they work for you. Hey, excuse me, those are garden tools. We don't need those. We don't need garden tools. So, you know, ways to think about that, again, having great rewards. Don't waste your time using kibble when you could be, again, sometimes maybe, but like, you know, if you're really working on something, get some great rewards. Hi, buddy. I am using kibble right now. I do use it a lot because I dole out a lot of things, but if I'm working on something new or I'm trying to really build a skill, then Molly, come here. Up, 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 up. And kind of the final thought that I want to leave you with is that, excuse me, hi. The final thought that I want to leave you with is just think about it like this in human terms. If you had the choice of 2 different employers and one consistently treated you great, paid you amazingly well, and then the second employer for the exact same job maybe paid you half the time, what would your output be? Or would you even be willing to go to that second employer? So that's the way I kind of look at it. Dogs' brains work the exact same way. So take that concept this week and try to just get repetitions in. That's kind of what it's all about. And again, not 20 minutes at a time, just sprinkled throughout your day. I always try to remind you, if you can grab, you know, 5 cookies and do 5 hand targets and then do 5 name games before you put down your breakfast bowl. And then you do the same thing at night. You've got 20 repetitions in right there. And then you take out for potty break, you know, get another 10 in there. Like, you shouldn't be having to spend really any extra time with your puppy than you already are. You're just adding in things here and there to your day. okay? So that's your goal for the weekend, and we will see you guys next week. Bye.